The Youngevity UK and Europe Show with Dr. Wallach.
Hi, my name's Jonathan Smith. Welcome to the Youngevity UK and Europe Show with Dr. Wallach. Each week we'll go through the Dead Doctors Don't Lie show and handpick information regarding people's specific health concerns. So listen now as Dr. Wallach gives his expert advice on how to deal with the root cause of illness and disease nutritionally. If you would like further information on the products recommended in the show, they can be found in the description below the video. Enjoy the show.
The Youngevity UK and Europe Show.
First of all, I want to talk about dementia. You have to appreciate, depending on how you look at it, there could be 8, 10, 12, 15 different dementias, and there's no law that says you can't have 1 or 3 or 5 or 8 or 10 or all of them, okay? And so we're talking about senile dementia, we're talking about vascular dementia, Alzheimer's disease. Then we have the Korsakoff syndrome, a.k.a. beriberi. Wernicke-Korsakoff is that same vitamin deficiency along with MS added to it. Then there's B12 deficiency dementia. Then there's pellagra, it's a deficiency of another vitamin. And then you have other brain disease like Parkinson's disease, ALS, Huntington's disease, MS, Lewy body dementia, and so forth. All of these can happen at the same time, okay, because they're all kind of caused by nutritional deficiency. So the first thing you have to do to protect against and to help your body reverse, and of course these are all diverse. Well, everybody in our family, every generation has got these. Well, it's not genetic. Everybody eating the same way, not supplementing. Okay, and so you have to appreciate that things can be generational, not being genetic. Okay, here we go. So, vascular dementia, of course, comes from eating heated oils. Okay, it can cause plaque in the arteries, not only in the heart and the coronary arteries, but also in the brain and the neck and the eyes, and you get glaucoma. Down into the heart, of course, coronary arteries, and then in the let's see here, you get them in the pancreas and the kidneys. You get the kidney dialysis, when it's really just blocked arteries, and of course in the legs, deep vein, okay, and deep artery things, okay, and then so you have to stop eating all the bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Wheat, barley, rye, and oats, of course, damage your small intestine, reduce the efficiency of absorption. So you want to be able to absorb the good stuff, okay? And then there's Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease has nothing to do with genetics. Alzheimer's disease is a deficiency of cholesterol. 75% of your brain weight is the white matter, the brain, the myelin, and it's cholesterol. And so you need to be getting rid of the bad foods, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens, and sugar, but you also need to be eating 3 or 4 eggs 2-3 times a day. With the yolk soft-boiled, soft yolk, soft poached soft yolk, soft-boiled, and again, soft scrambled in butter. And then there's Korsakoff syndrome, a.k.a. beriberi. Thousands of sailors used to die from this in the days of sail, and it's caused by deficiency of a single vitamin, but dementia is a big part of it, as well as congestive heart failure. And then Wernicke-Korsakoff is that vitamin deficiency that causes Korsakoff syndrome, but the Wernicke part is MS. MS occurs with this, and it's called Wernicke-Korsakoff. And of course, many doctors, they do an ultrasound of the brain or MR in the brain. They see the plaque in the brain, and they'll say, "Oh, it's MS," but it's Wernicke-Korsakoff. There's B12 deficiency, which is a dementia, which is self-explanatory. Pellagra, okay, which is the 4 Ds: dementia, dermatitis, diarrhea, and death. And then, of course, you have the Lewy body dementias and Parkinson's disease, ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, MS, and Huntington's disease, all of which cause dementia, all of which are preventable, and all of which are reversible, I've had people who were in comas for 8 years being fed through a G-tube, okay, and diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. We give them everything we just described here, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. We give them the eggs, the soft yolks. We give them the de-stress capsules, the niacin, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets to get blood flowing through blocked arteries. And after 8 years of being in a coma with this, quote, diagnosed Alzheimer's disease, unquote, 4 days to get up, shave, get their 3-piece suit on, and go back to work in the bank. Okay, Ray McGregor was the guy's name. We have many, many similar stories since that time. And it's very remarkable how well the body, even the brain, responds when you give it the raw materials. Why don't you get a hold of your Youngevity associate, get a hold of the book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, get a hold of the CD, the DVD, the book, and of course you want the new CD called A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away, and then Epigenetics, The Death of Genetics or Disease Transmission. Don't forget the DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass to 90, the DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass to 90, then Rare Earth Spin Cures. You want to get our new documentary to go along with the book Rare Earth Spin Cures. The documentary's a DVD, okay, and it's online. And let's see here, it has multiple languages. You just push the button, and you can get Spanish or French, and so on. And so anybody of any language can listen to it. And then you want to read Chapter 11, of course, learn about the hair analysis, how to collect the hair, how to box it up, where to ship it, how to interpret the results, how to come up with a perfect supplement program that will help you get rid of all these dementias that we've just discussed. And again, there's 8, 10, 12 of them, and there's no law that says you can't have them all. One of the reasons I'm so successful in dealing with and preventing dementia where everybody in the family has it, or reversing it, and everybody in the family has it, is because I always treat for all, 8 or 10 of them. I always treat for all 8 or 10. I'll get a little hint from the story I'm getting from the family, and I'll kind of say, okay, it might be these 3, it might be this one. And so I might do a little extra for those. But you can always win against dementias, but you got to be proactive.
The Youngevity UK and Europe Show with Dr. Wallach.
Thanks for listening to this week's show. If you're listening on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and for more info on the products mentioned in this week's show, check out the links in the description.